Hello, welcome to another Ready and Roll video. Today we are taking a look at Halo Flashpoint, the Spartan edition. Normally, for a box this big, I would put the tripod on my toolbox that you can see in the edge of the screen there. But today I'm not doing that because in order to record videos like that, I have to stand up, and my foot's fucked, and I do not want to stand right now. The door just went, and I aggressively hobbled across the room because I knew that this was on its way, and I didn't want to miss it. But yeah, I'm hyped for this. This box is bigger than I thought it was going to be. I knew the Spartan edition was bigger than the standard. I think it's called Recon edition, but I didn't realize it was this size. So yeah. I'm gonna set the tripod up so it's relatively stable now. There we go. So we can have a little bit of a look around the box. So we've got Halo Flashpoint branding, Xbox, and 343. Now Halo Studio, I think they changed their name. Fair enough. That's commitment. Some really nice product photography. Flashpoint Spartan edition. Get the minis you get in the box. So the Spartan edition is different to the I literally said it a couple moments ago. Recon edition, in that you get some extra loadouts, and you get these lads and a couple extras that I have not properly checked out, and then you get some proper official rendering. I'm gonna readjust this camera again to try and minimize any knocks. But yeah, big box. It's much more of a board game style box than, say, Kill Team or anything like that. My brain is fucking buggered, but I want to make this video and get it out. So yeah, let's get the lid off this game. There we go. Immediately we are greeted that way, so we can put things in front of us. We're greeted by a little flyer for Kings of War Ambush. Sort of smaller scale version of Kings of War by the looks of things. And Dead Zone, which this game uses as its rules engine, which I think could be interesting. Dead Zone is a game that I've been aware of for quite a while. It was being sold in my old local friendly game store, Antics, in Plymouth. Not just that, it was being sold in their older location on Royal Parade in Plymouth, and yeah, they've been in their current location for quite a while, and they were there for quite a while even before I moved to London. So yeah, that's so I've known about Dead Zone for maybe 10 years now. I don't know. Um, a good long time now, possibly even more. But it wasn't Warhammer, so I wasn't really interested. and, and now, as a jaded, grumpy dickhead, I'm almost not interested in Warhammer. So it's almost a sort of flip of the script there. But yeah, you get your assembly instructions for all the cardboard terrain. That's nice. Nice new box smell to everything, which I love. Rulebook. I wish they didn't do it as this sort of this square format rulebook. I much prefer, standard A4 style rulebooks. They're just much more manageable for me to read. I think it just makes things easier to, But also, this is fine, I guess. Let's see how long it is. It is 47 pages in all. So, yeah. I'm assuming, seeing that there's no Spartan Edition branding, it's basically the same rules, regardless of edition. You get playmat. This is to my understanding, this is a 2x2 playmat. So it's quite a good size, and on one side you get I think, I'm going to be able to, just a little hint there. That looks like a one, I don't think it's 1x1 foot. I think that's 1.5. But you get a demo area that has all the rules around it. So that's cool. You get, this I didn't expect. This is a playboard. This is a cardboard board playmat. Which looks to have sort of some kind of starship interior on one side. And on the other, it appears to be the same as this playmat. So that's cool. You've got an option. Both are quite good. I think the neoprene, not neoprene, the paper playmat is quite nice as far as paper playmats go, because, well, it's quite a matte finish to it. It's not shiny. It's not, and it feels like quite a hard wearing paper. Obviously, it's paper. It's going to wear out eventually, but so is this, and eventually so will a neoprene mat. But if all you've got is the Recon Edition, and you don't have any other playmats, this will do you just fine. I think this is really, this is thick, quite thick, well, cardstock really. As I mentioned, you've got the rules information on the inside. Yeah, that's nice. You also have all your cardboard, so it comes with a lot of punch-out terrain. And also your tokens, so that's nice. Pulling this off, interesting that you've got this whole space. You've got a whole space that's not... I guess you can fill it with all this stuff. And also this is all empty as well. But you've got 2 baggies of something. Something that I don't know. Let's take a couple of these out. Get them up close for the camera. I want to say objective markers, but like, quite a few of them. I don't think you'd need this many objective markers, especially for a 2x2 board. There's quite a few of these. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so there's 8 of them. And in a standard version of the game, it's a 4x4 game. So don't know. I don't know what that means, but it's just a connection that my brain made without finishing the connection. Which, oh, you've also got, excuse my naff nails. Oh, that's cool. That's the oddball. That's fun. That's very fun. So you've got a little mini representing your oddball. Which I'm assuming most people buying this game are Halo fans. I imagine the Halo 2 tabletop games enthusiast pipeline is going from video games to tabletop games and not the other way around. Maybe there's some people into tabletop games who want to get into video games, but obviously this isn't it. And also the second bag. Again, more stuff that I don't know what it is. I have to check the instructions. These look like the AI chip slots on the back of helmets in Halo Infinite. So maybe that means something. You get 4 of them, and you also get some crates by the looks of things. So that's fun. Yeah, I don't know what these are. It's one of the things that's exclusive to this edition of the game, because quite a few people got sent out Spartan editions as sample products. And I know people have been making videos on this edition, but I have tried to avoid them. So yeah, you also get flags. You get 2 of these, so that's cool. 1 blue, 1 red, and underneath we get, let's check, there's nothing underneath there. No, there is not. It's like really awkward. It is, yes, there we go. We get the minis and cards. Let's check the cards first, because I'm an asshole like that. And dice. this game system uses d8s, which is fun. And more d8s. So you get 2 bags, each containing 68, which is nice. Oh, these are different. So I know these are the command dice. Basically giving you extra things you can do on any given turn. But the ones in the standard edition of the game are blue with white markings, whereas these are obviously pearlescent, smoky. Not pearlescent, I don't think that's the right word for it, but like a smoky grey with blue, obviously. But just for readability, I think I would have preferred the blue dice. But that is a problem somewhat unique to me as an idiot who, despite being blind, decided tabletop games were a good idea. And then you have all your character cards and weapon cards. Gonna be nice sleeving these up at some point. Let's take a look at some of these, shall we? Come on. There we go. Yeah. So you get Mark 7. Oh, I see. So you get 2 of each. I think that's because you get 2 of each mini in the box with a different, let's see. No, that's the same. Okay. Spartan Brawler, Zvezda, the Commando, one of my favourite weapons to use in Halo Infinite. 39 DMR, another fun gun to use. Oh, here we are. Here's the, I guess you'd call it a Covenant loadout cards. So you get 2 of each for the standard loadout, obviously for each player, and 2 of each for the Covenant loadouts. And then finally you get your Sangheili mercenary cards for your elite dudes. So you got a guy with a sword. Looks like they're all the same for the Sangheili mercenary, whereas the Spartans each individually have quite different stats. So those guys pretty good at shooting. Whereas different movement stats, different fight stats. Whereas all of these are basically the same with different weapons. And you've got your order cards, because if you, depending on what dice you roll for the command dice, you can do special things. And item tokens, that's cool. That's quite nice to know what each item token does. Order dice, what each face on the order dice means, and your actions, which is quite nice. Shit, the bed. I expected that to happen, to be fair. I'm not going to edit, I can't be bothered to edit this. which is nothing new, but especially right now, today, I can't be bothered. Yeah. I'm not going to try and get them back in their bag on camera. Yeah, and finally, let's take a look at the minis. So we've got your Singheili Mercenaries, your Elites. These are big minis. These are very big minis. How big are the Spartans? Yeah, these are huge minis. Let's compare these to the Imperial Guard guys. Fuck me, yeah, these are quite chunky lads. Yeah, are these bigger than Primaris? I don't know. They might be. Let's bring this guy back in. I think these are going to be. These must be around 40 millimeters tall, and these are obviously going to be even bigger. Probably even. Yeah, I think 42, 43. Yeah. Here's the Needler guy. A bit less Needler and more Hedgehog gun, but you can also understand why you wouldn't be sculpting that sort of detail on a mini. Iconic as all hell. Plasma rifle. And my dude with the energy sword. I just realized I had my knackered foot in a really awkward position, and I've just moved it. Oh, that sucks. Yeah. Energy sword elite. That's really cool. I've seen in Wave 2 we're going to be getting some Spartans with energy swords, and also a what's it called? Gravity hammer as well. But yeah, let's take a look at the Spartans themselves. Like I say, quite chunky minis. Does it sit flat? Not quite. Bearing in mind these are all basically board game pieces. Maybe not one piece, but pre-assembled. Warping doesn't look too bad. That guy's fine. I'm not going to do this for everyone. Jesus fucking. Yeah. Let's see. is one of the guys with the Covenant weapons. I don't know the name of. So I was gonna knock the fucking thing over again then. There it is. The Cinder Shot. Huh. Very cool. Actually, if we find that guy again, I'm intrigued to see if the equivalences have exactly the same armor. So if we find Mr. Zvezda, who has a Cinder Shot, what does the Zvezda look like? Without. Zvezda's the guy with the it's not a bulldog. The commando. I'm intrigued to see what the armor looks like for both. If they've got a similar kit on. The answer is yes. The armor. Hang on. No, yeah. Their armor is the same basic pose, actually. It's just their weapons are different. I'm not complaining. I was just intrigued. This is the Mark 7. I love this pose. Yeah, that's a really cool mini. These are going to take contrast style paints like a fucking dream, I think. I think this is the Mark 7 for. No, it's not. That's not. Can't be. That's a big ass rifle. Either way, here's one of the Spartans with the needler, which again puts into perspective how fucking huge needlers are as weapons. Like, they haven't scaled that up in any way because, yeah, that is exactly the same asset that they've just moved across from this lad to this lad. It's just that, obviously, Spartans are a good deal smaller than Sangheili. Especially these types of Spartans, I can't remember which. I am not too hot on Halo. I love Halo, but I'm not too hot on the lore, which I want to be because that's the sort of person I am. If I like something, I need to know more. But I've been, for a lot of my life, I've been much more of a passive Halo enjoyer. But over the last, basically since this got announced, I've been a lot more like, hang on a minute, what's the story behind all of this shit? Yeah. This is a really cool box. I am hyped to have it in my hands. I can't wait to play it. I'm possibly having a game tomorrow. Previously, that was dependent on my opponent being free, it might now also be dependent on me being able to fucking walk. Which right now, I bastard well can't. That goes there, that goes there. But, as ever, it packs away quite nice. Boom, boom, boom. I'm literally going to be taking all of this back out in 2 minutes. Probably not even that. And finally, excuse you. There we go. Lovely, lovely box of Halo goodness. Yeah. I can't wait to get this on the table. And I can't wait to be making more videos on future releases for it. So thank you for watching. See you in the next one.